Alright guys, let me show you some cards that are worth keeping in your club to make some easy coins over the years. Hope you guys will enjoy this video, and if you do, please smash that button down below. So first half of this video, we have rare sealed cards. Now with this, one way you can pick these cards up is set the max price at 250, search up, and you just want to look for ones from the main leagues, the main nations, like this guy, being English, 250, very safe buy. This Spanish guy, not one of the main leagues, but as he's Spanish, he'd probably go up as well. And the reason these sort of cards are good to keep in your club is when we get certain SBCs like Marquee Matchups or certain challenge SBCs, or for an example objectives like Silver Stars, people go and buy silver cards, and the ones from the main nations, the main leagues, they usually go up. For Marquee Matchups last week, all the English rare silvers, they actually went up to 900 coins over the first hour. So yeah, they're very good to pick up. Like the English, the German ones, they're the two that I find the best. So rare silver cards, I recommend just stacking these up in your club, and usually most weeks there's 2 or 3 occasions where you can make coins off these cards, and Marquee Matchups usually the best time, but occasionally there will be a challenge SBC that requires like 10 rare cards for an example. Actually did get one of them this week. I think it was the Wijnaldum one potentially. So yeah, when SBCs like that drop, the price of these cards, it usually goes up a good amount for a few hours. If you sell during that time, you can make some very nice profit. Next up for this video, just want to mention one other thing with silver players quickly, because I've actually been asked this a few times already. So this do a League SBC, so for clubs like Brentford, who only had the 5 gold cards, it's going to require some silvers, and for these silvers in a second, you can pick up some of these cards at like 500, 600 coins. So them prices, it does guarantee you profit in the future. The thing is though, we didn't get the Premier League SBC on FIFA 21 until January, so if you invest in these cards, you are going to be holding them for a while. So for me, I've not actually invested in these cards yet. May buy them in a month or 2 months time, but for you guys, completely up to you, because they do guarantee you profit, but you will be holding them for a very long time. Going into the next bunch of cards this video now, for this one, it's do a gold team of the week cards. Now for this, on both the previous FIFAs, it's made me millions of coins, so it's a very easy way to make coins, but you do need a lot of coins to do this. So for the ones that are in price, pick them up through bidding, just leave them in your club, and at some point in the future, an SBC may take them up, the price may gradually go up, there may be an objective that takes them up, and yeah, these cards, they're just very simple investments. If you ever need the coins back as well, you can discard them. You lose like 100, 200 coins by doing that, so you don't really lose much, but if you gradually just keep stacking your club up, the min price team of the week cards each week, you'll make some easy profit. Like usually once the SBCs have happened, which has taken their price up, once they go back to min price, you reinvest and just wait for another SBC or objective to take them up, and just keep repeating the process, and over the year, you'll make a decent amount of coins from doing this. Next up for this video, we have one which potentially could be a short-term investment, or it could be a long-term investment, because it all depends on EA. And this do players who have transferred clubs. Now for an example, James Rodriguez, he's moved away from Everton, but his Everton card still in packs. And for this one, once EA actually remove him from packs, his price is gradually going to start to go up. And there's quite a few cards like this who have transferred clubs. So if you find some of their players, pick them up in a second, leave them in your club. They're going to guarantee you some profit in the future. Next up for this video, going to have some more Team of the Week cards just here, and before we actually go into them, just going to do the magic word of the day, because I almost forgot about that for this video. So if you drop a comment down below saying invested, you'll have a chance of your name popping up on the screen in the next video, like these 2 people. But for the next bunch of Team of the Week cards just here, we have Iniesta, Locatelli, Talisca, Trapp, that goalkeeper I can't pronounce, Diaz, Dzeko, Hiradeki, Aspi, and we've also got Suarez just there. So for these cards, once again, only invest in these if you've got an absolute ton of coins, but these are players who I just recommend keeping in your club. Like their current prices, they're going to go up at some point in the future, and players like Dzeko as well, they're already like bounced up and down quite a bit between like 13 and 16k, so you do get chances to sell for some profit, then rebuy as well with these cards. And yeah, these cards, if you've got a ton of coins, it's worth just keeping one of each of these in your club in my opinion. Suarez as well, a little bit more risky compared to the other ones, but 37k for an A9 red player, it just seems like a great deal. Like he's surely got to go up at some point in the future. So for me, they're the Team of the Week, so I've currently got in my club for the slightly higher rated ones. But that will be it for this video now, so I hope you enjoyed. If you have, make sure you smash the like button down below, and peace.